Hi, and you're still here on New Day. My name is Thierry Nyan, and now I'm going to be speaking to two lovely people, a gentleman and a lady. The gentleman is a Black Stars footballer, or a Ghanaian player. It's been a while since he played for the Black Stars, but he definitely still retains hope of returning to a senior national team. He is Isaac Kofi. He plays his football in the Italian Serie A, and also being joined by photojournalist Senor Jom. Ewushi Adadivo. Yes, very soon I'm going to be changing your name, you know that.
Really? You just said that. I didn't think you'd be bold enough to say that.
Anyway, you're welcome. And Isaac, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I'll start with you, Isaac. How is life in Italy?
It's an ambiguous question. Italy is nice. Soccer is good. Thank God, everything is going fine, and then we're learning to speak. We've learned a new tradition, so I would say Italy is good.
All right. You play your football for, last season you played for Capi. I think you made about 29 appearances for them in the league, title chase alone. It really was not successful. How exactly will you estimate last season for you?
Positive. I would say it's very positive personally, and then though at the end of the day we weren't able to achieve our objective of staying in the Serie A, but you could say that I play with I play a lot of games, and then with continuity as well as I've not been playing the last 2-3 years. So personally, I would say it was very positive and was very good, but in the long run it wasn't good for the team. So that a bit of sadness is there. We keep it.
All right, and. I'm impressed with your eloquence. It obviously means that you've had a very high formal education in your life, haven't you?
I would say yes, yeah. Thanks to my parents, they took me to a good school,
Before you started your career in football?
Yeah, New Page, JSS, and then St. Thomas Aquinas, and then a bit of University of Ghana.
a bit of it. Of course, those who know you know the story about how you made it in football and how you arrived in Italy. You've been there for 8 years?
Yeah, for 8 years.
And you've been on loan at several clubs?
Several clubs, yeah.
Isn't that difficult for players moving around and not necessarily getting permanent stays at a particular club?
Yeah, it's very difficult, and then you have to tune your mind to it. You have to be tough in the head. Other than that, you might get lost, because they send you out on a loan for you to get more playing time, and then if they deem it good enough, they bring you back to the mother club. So all this while that I've been going out, 3 years ago, Genoa recalled me, and then I had a coach whereby he didn't believe in me that much, so I had to go back on a loan. So it's 2 years I've been out on a loan. But I would say, fortunately and unfortunately, that particular coach is no more at Genoa, and then they're yet to sign a new coach. So I still have chances of joining Genoa this season. So I'm still waiting till the officiality comes out. We still don't know yet.
Okay, I skipped Senor John. I intentionally skipped that one. Anyway, you have been silent. Our lady has been silent for the last few minutes, but now I'm going to be getting your voice on the frustrations of footballers. You have been with footballers. I know you've been with the Black Stars. You are close to some of these players. Do they share their frustrations with you, at club level, and what they go through and all of that?
I'll tell you what, I was training with Koja Samoa yesterday. And the guy was really burning sweat, and he was like, you do all this and then people expect you to just give them money. And I was like, okay, how? Like, that was deep, and he wasn't talking to me. He was just, being reflective. Yeah. So yes, and that's how come, it's coupled with that I put together this program. There are two things.
What is the program?
It's Meet the Stars free photo shoot.
Okay.
Now, in all humility, having covered football almost all over the globe, I've noticed one thing, that people struggle to have photos with their heroes. That's why they see them, their heroes. Win or lose, fans still want to have photos with you. The security heckling them and here. It's quite inhuman for me. These people just want to celebrate people. And I also think that it's also very humbling for the players, that people are looking up to you and they want to have your image.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, why don't I just create that environment, right? And I don't see why I should let people pay to come and take photo with their fellow human beings. I just thought it was...
So it's free?
It's free.
Where?
It's at Lizzie Sports Complex by the poolside is Budwayne. I'm doing it with Paul Sports.
Okay.
They've been great. I mean, thank you TV3 too, but they've been great. I just called up and I was like, hey guys, this is what I think. They're like, hey, that's a deep idea. It's simple, but it's a deep idea. Yeah. We think people will catch
It really
up.
is a laudable project
So,
for you and
I mean...
So is this evening?
Is this evening at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. at,
yes,
at the Lizzie Sports Complex.
At Lizzie Sports Complex, and we're going to be straight on time because of security.
So who are the stars who are going to be
okay, Jonathan Mensah,
okay.
Jordan, Dede Ayu, who Achu,
okay.
Wakaso, Efri Aqua should be the first for me to mention because as of yesterday, he was sitting with me and also going through this. Asamoah has not been in town, but he said, you know what, my foundation is catering for refreshment. You know, so
you mentioned Free Aqua, and that means I come to you. You are in the same country with him in Italy, playing in the talent Serie A. You know, we've got about 10 Ghanaian players in Italy alone. It tells you the interest in that particular country and their football. But having spent time with them, it's been a while since you returned to the Black Stars. I remember the last you made a debut in 2012 under Coach Kwesi Appiah. A very brief answer to this one. Have they told you about Black Stars bonuses? And you know, I mean, the sports minister is saying that it should be slashed, and if possible, qualification should be scrapped in totality because you should be playing for your country and not for the money.
Definitely, nobody plays for money. It's always an honor to play for your national team, and it's been a while since I've been called for the national team. So as of now, with bonuses and stuff, I hear on the radio and the television. So I don't know much about that. But I would say none of the players plays for money. It's always an honor to represent your country, and then I think the country deems it let's say good enough to give this tokens to the players. But I don't think it's because of money that the players play for the national team.
All right, thank you very much, Isaac, and thank you very much, Senor John.
I'll be expecting you.
I'll be there. Thank you very much, Isaac. Well,